We are going to be inspired today by something called stained glass. Stained glass can come in all kinds of different shapes, sizes, and images. Sometimes people make really cool designs with their stained glass, and it looks kind of like a picture. Other times, people use different shapes to make really cool designs. You can see here that artists, stained glass artists, used all kinds of different shapes to create a design. Mostly they're geometric with straight edges. We want to be thinking about these types of shapes as we create today. The very first thing that you do when you get a piece of paper in art is to put your name and your teacher's name on the back of the paper. So I'm writing my name and my teacher's name in the center of the page and flipping it over so my names are on the back. You are not going to be doing this the tall way today. You will want your paper to be the fat or the wide way from side to side. Then you are going to take a tracer. Now you are going to need to share this with the partner at your table, so be patient. You are going to hold the tracer down as you trace around it with your pencil. Then hand it over to your partner so they can use it too. Then you are going to take a black oil pastel and carefully trace around your heart. If it isn't perfect, that's okay. Just make the line a little bit thicker to cover up the pencil. Or you can just not worry because we are going to cut this out anyway. So it's not going to matter. I decided to make a cool little design around my heart, but you don't have to do that part. Now, since we're working with oil pastel, it's going to want to smudge. That is okay. We are just going to be painting over the top of it anyway, so don't worry. I am splitting my heart up into different geometric shapes. So those are shapes like squares, rectangles, triangles, circles, rhombuses, trapezoids, all kinds of different shapes. I'm going to make sure that my heart is split up really nicely into all sorts of different geometric shapes. Then what I'm going to do is just cut my heart out. So I'm using my scissors and very carefully cutting around my entire heart so that it is freed from the paper. We don't need any background paper, we just need the heart itself. So I'm cutting it all out very carefully. Boys and girls, remember that your heart is all your very own. It shouldn't look just like your neighbors or the teachers. It should look just like yours because you are unique. You, my friend, are the artist, and that means you make your own choices. Here I am with my scraps all cut out, and I am going to make extra super sure that they make it into a blue recycling bin by either door. Here is some more inspiration for you. Remember, we're being inspired by stained glass. And stained glass artists, a lot of the times, like to use different geometric shapes in their designs. They all look a little bit different, and that is the beauty of art. Please make double sure when you are finished that your name is still able to be read on the back of your page. Make sure your name is still on there and that I can read it. Please and thank you. Next time in art, we are going to paint these in whatever beautiful colors that we would like.